you know, also in the Big 12, people keep talking about Mike Gundy. If you look at it, this guy's been on the hot seat for years and years. It's gotten hotter. It's cooled off. It's gotten hotter again. It's cooled off again. This is one to watch going forward. I don't know that it's a this year thing. It's the winningest coach in school history. Last year was an atrocious season. 3-9, 0-9 in Big 12 play. Big power struggle. And let's see, a bad season could cause that to finally happen in Stillwater. In the Big Ten, I think Mike Locksley is starting to get a little warm here, but I don't know that it's quite there yet. I think there's some potential there. He's respected locally. It's a long-term build. I think they're going to be patient with him. You're going to hear his name on some hot seats. Don't buy it just yet. In the SEC, we got a few of them, as normally we have in the SEC. Sam Pittman is one game under 500 in 5 years. They may be looking at that at the end of the year, and I think the buyout's quite manageable. Let's look at like a game against Memphis. He comes after a trip to Ole Miss and before Notre Dame. Arkansas should be 2-0 after the gate, but we'll see whether they can stay bowl eligible, show signs of improvement. But that's a hot seat that's really hot. Hugh Freeze is definitely the seat's feeling hot. They are frustrated. They're more patient, obviously, than they were with Brian Harsin. But he's 11-14, and you lose at home to New Mexico State in the first season. You drop home games to Cal, Vandy, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. They look like they've been upgraded their roster. I think there's a good chance that we'll see some improvement, and the seat won't be as warm. But boy, if it goes south, I can tell you that the allies that he has might be tough, might be fewer and fewer. Billy Napier, we know he was on the hot seat last year. In fact, it looks like he was gone last year during the season. But they've shown some patience. Scott Strickland's done a good job of that. But let's give Billy and his staff credit. After getting thumped at home by Miami in the opener and lost by 2 touchdowns at home against A&M, he never gave up on them. Getting his team to bounce back, wins against LSU and Ole Miss, finish the season on a 4-game winning streak to go 8-5. That was pretty good stuff. And he's built a good infrastructure. So a lot of optimism. I think he survives this year as long as it's not a complete collapse. If they continue to show improvement against a very difficult schedule, I think he survives.